Imagine this. One simple fruit could be the difference between facing dialysis at 70 or enjoying healthy kidneys for years to come. I'm Barbara O'Neill, and in my 40 years of natural health practice, I've witnessed kidney recoveries that doctors said were impossible. These weren't exotic superfoods. They were ordinary fruits, the same ones sitting in your local grocery store right now. Most people over 60 have no idea how powerful they can be. If you've noticed swollen ankles, persistent lower back pain, or waking up multiple times at night, those are desperate signals from your kidneys, and ignoring them could cost you dearly. Today, I'm revealing 7 healing fruits that can cleanse, repair, and even regenerate your kidneys. Stay with me because the very first fruit has already saved patients of mine from dialysis and given them their lives back. Before we get started, let me ask you, what's one healthy habit you try to keep every single day? Share it in the comments. Seniors, if you want simple, natural ways to stay strong and healthy, hit subscribe. We share natural health solutions every day. Fruit number 1, watermelon. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 67-year-old grandmother who came to me with stage 3 kidney disease. Her doctors told her she had maybe 2 years before dialysis. That was 5 years ago, and today her kidney function has improved by 40%. Her secret weapon? 2 cups of fresh watermelon every single morning. Here's what makes watermelon so extraordinarily powerful for your kidneys. Watermelon is 92% water, but it's not just any water. It's structured water that acts like a gentle kidney flush. Unlike harsh diuretic medications that can damage your kidneys over time, watermelon provides what I call nature's pressure wash for your filtering system. When you eat watermelon, you're essentially giving your kidneys a spa treatment. The natural sugars and electrolytes help your kidneys work more efficiently, while the high water content flushes out toxins that have been building up for years. But here's where watermelon gets truly remarkable. It contains an amino acid called citrulline. Most people have never heard of it, but citrulline is like rocket fuel for your kidneys. It helps your body produce more nitric oxide, which dilates blood vessels and improves blood flow to your kidneys. Think of your kidneys' blood vessels like garden hoses that have been kinked for years. Citrulline helps straighten those hoses, allowing life-giving blood to flow freely through your filtering system once again. Watermelon is also packed with lycopene, the same powerful antioxidant that makes tomatoes red. But watermelon actually contains 40% more lycopene than raw tomatoes. This antioxidant creates a protective shield around your kidney cells, preventing the oxidative damage that leads to kidney disease progression. Here's my proven protocol that has helped hundreds of my patients. Morning ritual. Every morning on an empty stomach, eat 2 cups of fresh watermelon. Don't drink anything else for 30 minutes. This allows the watermelon to work its cleansing magic without interference. The watermelon juice fast. Once a week, replace 1 meal with fresh watermelon juice. Blend 4 cups of watermelon flesh, remove seeds, and drink it slowly over 2 hours. This intensive flush helps reset your kidney function. Evening support. An hour before bed, eat 1 cup of watermelon. This provides overnight kidney support and helps reduce morning swelling. I'll never forget Robert, a 72-year-old farmer whose creatinine levels were dangerously high at 4.2. His family was preparing for the worst. After just 3 months of following my watermelon protocol, his levels dropped to 2.8, a 33% improvement that shocked his nephrologist. Robert told me through tears, "Barbara, I thought I'd never see another harvest season. Now I'm planning my garden for next year." That's the life-changing power of this simple fruit when used correctly. The medical establishment will tell you that kidney disease is irreversible, but I've seen too many miracles to believe that lie. Your kidneys have an incredible capacity to heal when given the right tools, and watermelon is one of the most powerful tools in nature's pharmacy. Fruit number 2, cranberries. Now, you might think cranberries are just for urinary tract infections, but let me share something that will change your perspective forever. Chronic UTIs are actually one of the leading causes of kidney damage in people over 60, and most doctors completely miss this connection. I remember Patricia, a 63-year-old teacher who suffered from recurring UTIs for over a decade. Each infection was treated with antibiotics, but the real damage was happening silently. Her kidneys were being slowly destroyed by the constant inflammation. When she came to me, her kidney function had dropped to just 45%. Cranberries contain unique compounds called proanthocyanidins. Try saying that 5 times fast. These powerful molecules work like tiny bouncers in your urinary system, preventing harmful bacteria from sticking to your kidney walls and urinary tract. Think of your kidneys like a nightclub and bacteria like troublemakers trying to get in. Proanthocyanidins are the security team that kicks them out before they can cause damage. This isn't just theory. Clinical studies have proven that regular cranberry consumption can reduce kidney infections by up to 60%. But cranberries don't just fight infections, they're inflammation fighters too. Chronic inflammation is like a slow fire burning in your kidneys, gradually destroying the delicate filtering units called nephrons. Cranberries contain powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that help put out this fire and allow your kidneys to heal. My proven cranberry protocol. Here's exactly how I recommend using cranberries for maximum kidney protection. Take 1 ounce of pure, unsweetened cranberry juice mixed with 8 ounces of water every morning. Don't use the sweetened cocktails from the store. They'll do more harm than good. The sugar feeds bacteria, completely defeating the purpose. At the first sign of any urinary discomfort, increase to 3 ounces of cranberry juice 3 times daily. This intensive protocol can stop infections before they reach your kidneys. Eat 1/4 cup of fresh cranberries daily. Yes, they're tart, but you can mix them with a small amount of raw honey or add them to your morning oatmeal. Fruit number 3, lemons. Here's something that might shock you. Most kidney stones could be prevented with one simple fruit that costs less than 50 cents. I'm talking about lemons, and the secret lies in understanding your body's pH balance. Your kidneys are constantly working to maintain the perfect pH in your blood, around 7.4. When your body becomes too acidic, which happens to almost everyone over 60, your kidneys have to work overtime and kidney stones form like barnacles on a ship's hull. Lemons are packed with citric acid, which sounds like it would make you more acidic, right? Wrong. This is one of nature's beautiful paradoxes. When citric acid is metabolized in your body, it actually becomes alkaline, helping to restore that crucial pH balance. I had a patient named George, a 68-year-old mechanic who was passing kidney stones every few months. The pain was excruciating, and he was considering surgery. After 6 months of my lemon protocol, he hasn't had a single stone. His urologist was baffled, but I knew exactly what happened. Citric acid works by binding with calcium in your urine before it can form stones. It's like having a bodyguard that escorts calcium safely out of your system instead of letting it clump together into painful stones. But here's the key. It has to be fresh lemon juice, not the processed stuff in plastic bottles. Fresh lemons contain living enzymes that are destroyed during processing. The ultimate lemon kidney protocol. First thing every morning, squeeze half a fresh lemon into 8 ounces of warm water. Drink this 30 minutes before eating anything. This kickstarts your kidneys for the entire day. Add fresh lemon juice to all your drinking water. Aim for the juice of 2 to 3 lemons spread throughout the day. This maintains optimal pH levels and keeps your kidneys functioning smoothly. Before bed, drink another lemon water mixture. This provides overnight kidney support and helps prevent stone formation while you sleep. Sarah, a 71-year-old grandmother, broke down crying in my office when her latest kidney function test came back. For the first time in 5 years, her numbers had improved instead of declined. She'd been faithfully following my lemon protocol for just 4 months. Through tears, she said, "Barbara, I was so scared I wouldn't be here to see my granddaughter graduate. Now I'm planning her sweet 16 party. That's the life-changing power of these simple natural protocols when applied consistently." Fruit number 4, blueberries. Most people think kidney disease just happens with age, but the truth is more sinister. Oxidative stress is silently destroying your kidneys every single day, and it's happening faster after 60. Think of it like rust slowly eating away at your car, except it's happening to your filtering system. I'll never forget Thomas, a 65-year-old retired police officer who came to me with rapidly declining kidney function. His doctors were puzzled because he didn't fit the typical profile. No diabetes, normal blood pressure, healthy weight. But his kidneys were failing fast. The culprit? Decades of oxidative damage from stress and poor nutrition. Blueberries contain the highest concentration of anthocyanins of any fruit on earth. These purple-blue compounds are like having an army of bodyguards protecting every single kidney cell. They don't just prevent damage, they actually reverse existing oxidative stress. Here's what happens when you eat blueberries regularly. The anthocyanins travel directly to your kidneys and create a protective shield around your nephrons, the tiny filtering units. This shield blocks free radicals from attacking your kidney cells and actually helps repair damage that's already been done. But anthocyanins do something even more remarkable. They turn off inflammatory genes. Chronic inflammation is like having a fire burning in your kidneys 24/7. Blueberries don't just put out the fire, they reprogram your genes to stop starting fires in the first place. Here's something most people don't know. Blood sugar spikes damage your kidneys even if you're not diabetic. Every time your blood sugar jumps after a meal, it's like sandpaper scraping against your kidney filters. Blueberries contain natural compounds that slow sugar absorption and protect your kidneys from these damaging spikes. My proven blueberry protocol. Eat 1 cup of fresh blueberries every morning with your breakfast. If fresh aren't available, frozen work just as well. Sometimes even better because they're flash frozen at peak ripeness. 3 times a week, drink 4 ounces of pure blueberry juice, no added sugar. This provides concentrated anthocyanins that create intensive kidney protection. Add 1/2 cup of blueberries to your evening meal. Your kidneys do most of their repair work at night, and providing anthocyanins during this time maximizes the healing process. Thomas followed my protocol religiously. After just 6 months, his kidney function improved by 25%, something his nephrologist said was medically impossible. Today, 2 years later, his kidneys are functioning better than they were 10 years ago. He calls me every few months, voice filled with emotion, thanking me for giving him his life back. Fruit number 5, pomegranates. For over 4,000 years, pomegranates have been called the fruit of the gods in ancient cultures. They knew something modern medicine is just rediscovering. Pomegranates don't just protect your kidneys, they actually help regenerate damaged tissue. Pomegranates contain a unique compound called punicalagin, found nowhere else in nature at these concentrations. This powerful molecule does something extraordinary. It helps your kidneys grow new filtering units to replace damaged ones. For decades, we were told this was impossible. We were wrong. Recent research has shown that punicalagin actually activates kidney stem cells, dormant cells that can transform into healthy kidney tissue. It's like having a construction crew inside your kidneys, constantly rebuilding and repairing damage. I had a patient named Maria, a 69-year-old diabetic whose kidney function had dropped to just 30%. Her doctors were scheduling her for dialysis preparation. After 8 months of concentrated pomegranate therapy, her function improved to 55%, an 83% improvement that her medical team called unprecedented. Drink 4 ounces of pure pomegranate juice every morning. Look for juice that's 100% pomegranate with no added sugars or other fruit juices mixed in. Eat the seeds, arils, of half a pomegranate 3 times a week. The seeds contain concentrated compounds that the juice alone can't provide. Yes, you can swallow the seeds. They're completely safe and beneficial. Intensive therapy for serious kidney issues increased to 8 ounces of pomegranate juice daily, divided into 2 4-ounce servings. Take 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening for maximum regenerative impact. Maria's daughter called me 6 months after starting the protocol, sobbing with joy. Barbara, the dialysis center called to cancel Mum's appointments. Her kidneys are working well enough that she doesn't need dialysis anymore. You saved my mother's life. These aren't isolated cases. They're the predictable results of giving your kidneys the specific nutrients they need to heal and regenerate. Your body wants to be healthy. Sometimes it just needs the right building blocks to make that happen. Fruit number 6, grapes. Here's a terrifying truth most doctors won't tell you. Your blood is swimming with toxins right now that are slowly strangling your kidneys to death. Environmental pollutants, medication residues, and metabolic waste products are circulating through your system 24 hours a day, and your kidneys are drowning trying to filter them out. I remember Linda, a 64-year-old office manager who lived in a city her whole life. She ate reasonably well, exercised regularly, but her kidney function was mysteriously declining. The culprit? Decades of accumulated toxins that her overwhelmed kidneys couldn't eliminate fast enough. Red and purple grapes contain resveratrol, the same compound that makes red wine heart healthy, but in concentrated therapeutic doses. This powerful antioxidant doesn't just protect your kidneys, it actually activates detoxification pathways that help your kidneys eliminate toxins more efficiently. Think of resveratrol as upgrading your kidneys' filtration system from a basic coffee filter to a high-tech purification system. It helps your kidneys work smarter, not harder, removing toxins that have been building up for years. But grapes have another secret weapon: oligomeric proanthocyanidins, OPCS. These compounds strengthen the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, improving circulation and helping damaged kidney tissue receive the oxygen and nutrients it desperately needs to heal. Morning purification. Eat 1 cup of red or purple grapes every morning on an empty stomach. The natural sugars provide energy while the compounds begin their deep detoxification work. Grapeseed power. 3 times a week consume grapeseed extract, either in supplement form, 300 milligrams, or by eating 10 to 12 grape seeds if you can tolerate them. The seeds contain the highest concentration of healing compounds. Before dinner, drink 6 ounces of pure grape juice, no added sugars. This improves kidney circulation overnight and helps accelerate the healing process. After just 4 months on my grape protocol, Linda's kidney function improved by 28%. Her doctor said it was like watching her kidneys wake up from hibernation. Her energy levels soared, her skin cleared, and blood tests showed dramatically reduced toxin levels. She told me, "Barbara, I feel 20 years younger. I didn't realize how poisoned my body had become until I started cleaning it out." Fruit number 7, apples. You've heard an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but here's what they never told you. The right type of fiber can actually reverse kidney damage that doctors said was permanent. Apples contain a special fiber called pectin that works like a magnet, pulling toxins and waste products out of your blood before they can damage your kidneys. Think of pectin as millions of tiny sponges traveling through your bloodstream, soaking up uremic toxins that are poisoning your system. These are the same toxins that dialysis machines try to remove, but pectin does it naturally and continuously. I had a patient named Eleanor, an 74-year-old retired nurse whose creatinine levels were so high at 4.8 that her family was preparing for the inevitable. Her own medical background made her deeply skeptical of natural approaches, but desperation led her to try my apple protocol. But apples offer something even more powerful: quercetin, a flavonoid that creates an invisible shield around your kidney cells. This compound actually strengthens the walls of your filtering units, making them more resistant to damage from toxins, infections, and inflammation. The complete apple healing protocol. Morning detox. Eat 1 large organic apple with the skin every morning on an empty stomach. The skin contains the highest concentration of quercetin, so never peel your apples. Pectin power. Drink. 3 times a week, blend 2 apples with 8 ounces of water to create a pectin-rich smoothie. Drink this slowly over 30 minutes to maximize absorption. End each day with apple cider vinegar drink. 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar in 8 ounces of water. This provides additional kidney support and helps maintain optimal pH levels. After 6 months of religious apple consumption, Eleanor's creatinine dropped to 2.9, a 40% improvement that left her nephrologist speechless. More importantly, her energy returned, the constant fatigue lifted, and she was able to return to volunteering at her local hospital. I've dedicated my life to proving that your body can heal itself when given the right tools. These 7 fruits aren't just foods, they're medicine in its purest form. Your kidneys have been waiting for this help, and now you know exactly how to provide it. Remember, every single day you delay is another day of unnecessary kidney damage. But every single day you act is another step toward kidney regeneration and renewed health. Your future self is counting on the decision you make right now. The choice is yours. Your kidneys are waiting.